You are dating any guy who is a NAPCO guy. He is not ready for marriage.
So what?
Don't marry a guy because he has money, he's handsome, he's tall, he's this.
Yeah, my ame bobo. I can't say me na. Me say idea wo ho. If we will then welcome back to Sethekow channel. You shall be more. You have a video very quick. What I say before you say I do no, make sure say message you no. Unfendi agro ubeti na wadi abobra. Eya dani deni na ebe hu media so na ba me be kon ba bi ha obo hu nice man bi bo so I will kon ba to action basa. What I say ni na say you no man na choice of member nye. What I say more na you so appearance. Ene di omo benye fi be man ho. What I say they settle for nipa nisika and nipa na de owo. But sa nipa no enema owo nti onye de ombu ebusanfo. I believe say this message in na be yen shira me fans for my winning na kwa ba. Me patcho ba so na like video we na share movie. So fi say nyoma ye wa han ekoyi na usua de fruma. Men selfish. Share video for to WhatsApp status. Share for to group no be nso nyeden and share brother gracious me that say so send me a link way from Facebook. Thank you very much. And that's of late and you've been sending me a great content. Say Mary hat na for from nso nyeden nso bibi nyeden from tebusan for my NT message we.
If you're single, please, I beg you on my knees, don't marry a fool.
Asanya wa me can say before so be ware no osere say men ware Jimmy fool. Men ware be ma Jimmy fool. Ti asem ni.
Don't marry a guy because he has money, he's handsome, he's tall, he's this.
Yeah, my me bobo. I can't say me na. Me say idea wo ho. Atias. Asem ware be ma because of say sika, we. What you say? Me say ne my requirement and my bobo no. Oh, onwa, also over 6 feet, or your cocoa, nebusu we, or car, or dine, or business, or anyway, or two quanquaba, or yes, we know my requirement, we scabby brie, or biakama bushia. These are the requirements. It's seeing your number be brain so. We in bad 10 Janava, a moon 9. This are my requirements in a moon 1 pet and a better subai character. And your mapa winnie panimu. And almost or more inner beauty. Yen so na ye ban yen so inner money. Ana me bodam. Some more inner beauty. Yes, so inner money. What you say?
Haven't you seen tall men become short as they get fat?
Okay. What you say?
I'm not joking.
I just say bema wa ba because of na ho fe. Owo ba ku mienu ni miensa. Odania nti da mi so beja no ho oba owo to wa no na sa na to no etwetwe a nti obeja na ana o ware no na sa be onufo na enufo no atie egu a nti obeja na you understand sanity.
Haven't you seen the coolest guy before? He had a lot of hair. Soon enough, it's what? It's bald.
It's in a pa.
You feed him well enough, his tummy goes out.
Okay.
So that tells you it's not about the physical man.
Omobeti nkwa de anka babo mo and the appearance and the physical we ni here mo we ba mempe no hwe ne ho tan bi we de mempe ne ho tan na sa mutitas ne ho tan bi mempe o de mempe sa na time na ba fa ho na afi oba social media su besu ena mema ni na ye nkraman mema na ne mponche sister it is so pass mrantie 3.5 billion na we are seeing what you see ni na what test ni na esi. And our choice in any and I remember now penny no mumpel. You understand?
It's about the content of the man, the character and the strength of that man, the fear of God in that man.
And the fear of God, no one you see.
His ability to help you be what God has called you to be. His ability to hear God and yield to God in nurturing you to be the best of yourself.
Omushia memo mo pa mo se Nyankopon na yimaye afia de ni kore ni ye dum ne dem etietia ne yem brother na afo me play victim ade wo se Nyankopon na say ware no ati ase who is any pan with Sikana with what I don't know. I sing Uncle Pon say, oh, I know. I just say,
And sometimes what you see now is not what the future holds.
Okay.
So some guys look like they're rich now. 5 years down the line, 10 years down the line. Some guys look like they have nothing now. Or they're simple. They're about to just offer you a simple life. And everybody tells you you're insane. And that's the one that turns out great.
And let your mom pay. They be your mom pay. I won't pay. I been waha. That the lumba. They be a machi did your mom pay. The message you muti be boo for my summer no. Yeah, yam fa a inner money. Ain't your light be okay. The person who now bunning him tell you may not know that I job done it. I just a movie, my wife can and so when ninja. I feel Beman Koreana mucha fan chain. If a moment say money is not all. Money is not all. Right now you can confirm this statement. Say Sika no.
God has a lot of surprises along the path of our life.
Tell them.
And because we can't see that much, we need to walk closely with God through the ministries of our life.
Okay.
What has God called you to be?
Catch it.
What must you do? How have you empowered and equipped yourself?
Okay.
How are you fighting and standing for that which you know is the call of God on your life?
Purpose.
I didn't know too much. Even as a young Muslim girl.
Oh.
But I knew I wanted to make something of my life.
Wow.
I knew certain things that I sensed. And at the right time, God made sure that He took me over so that I would be able to live the life He had prepared for me.
Wow.
But even before then, I had some small sense that I applied.
Adiene na nkasa onamo na nkasa onim ne purpose nti o wasase we so. Onim ne botae nti o wasase we so. What you say? And ohun dia then I will use what I have to get what I want. And a man be no we ni omo madwene omo de na masase we so. Omunim omo botae. Omunim kra so me so powerful. Omunim. They are doing the wrong thing.
So somebody likes me, wants to marry me. He's a soldier. I don't want to be no soldier's wife. Not because there's anything wrong with him, but I wanted to have a life. I wanted a family that would be together, and I wanted to have a full career. And as far as I understood it then, they're always moving from one place to the other. Then at another stage, there was a diplomatic guy, and I thought, I'm no diplomat's wife. Why? Most times the wives of the diplomats don't work. They follow their husbands to the different stations. They do some work to keep busy when they're in those countries, but they can't have a full career. And I knew I wanted to make something of my life. I didn't really know what it was, but I sensed in my life that I wanted to make something of my life. So I took hard decisions. As a young girl, I said, no, I'm not doing that.
Oh, a futua. All the ma any animal ban versus video be who ya lady na begina wana men ware a friend is saying obia after no school for and while be national service and like I'm like yo this is a woman or person chere saying
Then somebody had a fancy idea that since I was a Muslim girl and there was somebody who loved me and had plenty of money and everything, I would make somebody's second wife. And I thought, me. I'm nobody's second wife. Somewhere, there's my own husband. And everybody told me, you're too smart and ambitious as a young woman. Most young men can't cope with you. You're going to end up marrying an older person. I said, I don't care. If that's the older person that is called to me, as long as he has the capacity to help me to be me. But God in His wisdom, as I stood, I met the Lord. As I met the Lord, I met my husband months before I met the Lord. Same year.
Oh.
I met my husband in January. I became a Christian months to my wedding. It's true.
Wow.
And in that year, by the end of that year, I gave my life. I got married. What I'm saying is this. It looks like, let me just marry this guy. It's a key success factor in your life. Your ability to be your spouse is key.
And then he asked me, do you want to be part of a spouse in a geniana? And also, person be biya swatching. Most of you won't pay. You can't both. Won't pay. And I be pay. But I didn't also the table no so. What are you bringing to the table? I didn't know the table no so.
So if you're single, be deliberate about the considerations that lead to that decision.
Okay.
It's not an emotional decision. It's a practical decision based on your prayers, your discernment, and your ability to look at the situation and make a call.
Okay.
Women love men very easily.
Hey.
A man that is good to you every day, you love him.
And based on condition. Yeah. What is based on condition? You understand? But the Australian it's based on a condition. And a condition you mumu relationships and we need be the say in that for you. I'm sorry.
And the one you think you're madly in love with that beats you up every day.
Ayo, I don't know pay. Map for.
Choose your path.
True.
Invest in yourself. People ask me every day, how do you do so many things at the same time? I am focused on what I want to do. Whatever I sense, this is where the Lord wants me to go, I will fight for it in every way. I also have no silly ideas about being invisible. I don't know what a superwoman is. I just know a woman who loves God and trusts God and who is willing to follow God every step of the way. I have no problem whatsoever delegating things to people. I don't play to my weakness.
Okay.
I play to my strength. If somebody is better at something than me, I don't do it. I give it to somebody else, that person, to do. I focus on my own strength and enjoy the support of the people who are better at the things I'm not good at. Why? It's a waste of time for me trying to catch up when somebody already can do it better than me.
Ayo, tell them.
I will play to my own strength and everybody else has to be trying to catch up with me. People. The other part of it is people. People in your life will make a difference. People. Be sure as a woman of your network.
Okay.
Let your support base be critical to where you're going.
Oh.
Find the right voices around you that will encourage you and lead you and support you in line with where you want to go.
Share, yama penimu, share future adiama versus yen so-called counselors or mugu social media. Odi enti bako, meba. Oma enti we. Tieno.
If you are dating any guy who is a NAPCO guy, he is not ready for marriage.
So what?
If he is doing national service, he is not ready for marriage.
Wait, you're the Grammys. You're the Grammys, man.
And if he's unemployed, please strike his name out.
So what? Aye. Erade boy. Oh, futu me no aba. Wakaza show me na yibako. Okay.
Straight up.
If it were you, how will you feel? How will you feel?
I was here for ala me di musi. Me di say na yesua there from these videos. The yama no na wankaso wafa. The auto for senya abotre. Na yehwe bema o vision. Owo ne papa. Na based on material things and physical attraction. Ebuzafo hana me do besi media ne Ekow manage video we ho a like video e maye na share video no so afa mo bi madam ase ye besan so share bio peace nyame adon a e ba beto so story no menya story na oba no so betina studio no e be serious aha ti nyame adon a sanso bra bio aha channel no so wo ha wankasa search sethekow na bra be hwe me latest videos no obi was menya notification aya wankasa bra channel no so na be hwe don't rely on almost so mumu na nsani we yansa na oba be hwe video no aya wankasa bra so every day be I post at least 3 videos yankopon kam ho media ne Ekow like video e maye na share maye so we share bibi free ma yankopon kam ho